Hello everybody, tis Flat Cap Friday, how we doing? Roll on the weekend. Hello Stephen, how are you doing my friend? Bram. Thank you one and all. Thank you. Welcome to Hello everybody. Welcome to my show. Today I'm going to show you how to make a healthy smoothie to keep you going through the weekend. Such a healthy bunch you are. No chance you juicy fruit want to be. We want pints, not pineapples. Well, I never. Oh, brings in the mic. Bosh, there he is in the house. How we diddling everyone? Hope you're okay. Hope you're having a crack-a-lacking Friday so far. As I just said, we've had Steve in the house, Steve Fleming, Richard Brooks in the house. Good afternoon. I'm good, thank you. He's good. That's what I'd like to hear, Ricardo. Good. And we've got a Facebook Ninja. Good morning, Carl. Good morning to you, sir or madame, whoever it may be. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pints, Not Pineapples. Yes. The most ridiculous name on the internet, I would think. But, you know, it is what it is. We're celebrating because it's Friday and we all like Friday. Well, we like Friday evenings, don't we? Because for most of us, I know not everybody, some work weekends. So, you know, respect to the ones that go out at the weekend, work at the weekends. Respect to you all. But, you know, for the majority, it's a time for wind down, enjoying a beer. And is it Eileen? Enjoying a beer, enjoying, you know, maybe some takeaway food as you do. Say hello to Forkey in the background. DJ Forkey, who's playing us a bit of Will Nigan from Small Water. Say hello, Forkey. Okay. You know, once you say them off, you can't stop. Don't worry, Forkey. We'll have some words of wisdom for you in a bit. Excellent. Also, Forkey Jr., Mike Boom, operator extraordinaire, keeping everybody, you know, listening good, as they say, listening good. So I'm assuming that is Eileen, as it says from Tim. Tim Sarn's in the house. Shout out to Eileen. It's his sister. And shout out to, Team Coffee. No, not Team Coffee. Team Tea all day. Anyone else out there, you Team Tea or Team Coffee? Inquiry minds, want to know? Let me know. Although I would say go and check out, if you're over in the UK type places, go and check out Bigfoot Beard Co. because he does have some Bigfoot Beard coffee for you to sample and try. So give that a go. I'm sure it's very lovely coffee. Me not drinking it, I wouldn't know. But go and check it. Also, while you're there, go and check out the T-shirts. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Carl's Bearded Banter T-shirts and mugs available at Bigfoot Beard Co. Right new. Go in there, go and check it out. Have a little scoot around. Get yourself some coffee, get yourself a Carl's Bearded Banter mug and just be the envy of the workplace. Tim saying shout out to 8am beer. Tim's over the water in Pennsylvania. Not Transylvania, Pennsylvania in America. So it's a bit early for him. But it's only payback. I was online with him last night at 11 o'clock and it was a bit of an embarrassed one. I have two dogs and I didn't realise one was behind me and another one gets under the table, the Cocker Spaniel, and I was kind of leaning down giving him a little cuddle, but I was ignoring the little one and she didn't like it, so she basically jumped on him and started attacking him, giving it all, it sounds very vicious, but really it's just a lot of that going on, really. While I was live, so I needed that like hole in the head. But they're all fine now, they're all lovey-doved up. I think, well, I've got the Cocker Spaniel Beardy's at my feet, and B, she's wandering off somewhere, she's doing her own thing, so it's all good. Shout out to Tim and the beard. That's Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Shout out to the beard. Bit fuzzy at the ends, but we'll live with it. So what we're doing today, I forgot. What should we do today? Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to do a competition prize winner type thing for our T-shirt from Supperfurry. Go and check the products out at superfurry.nl. My friend Ivan Della Morte from Amsterdam, he has provided one fantastic T-shirt, Supperfurry T-shirt, as a prize over at Banter Towers. Now you had to enter obviously before now because I'm doing a prize draw now. With the hashtag Supperfurry, hashtag Banter Towers, and you could win. That's all you got to do. There was 15 entries. So if you're not a member of all the Banter Towers, which is my Facebook page, kind of connected to Carl's Bearded Banter, go and join up. Go and join in. You know, Facebook is free. You just enter by a hashtag on that one. We're trying to do a prize each month. This month is a T-shirt, as I said, from Ivan. Thank you, Ivan. We do appreciate that. He will be he will be Lord Banter's business of the month at Banter Towers, and whomever wins shall not only win the T-shirt, but he or she. In fact, I think it's only he's, so he shall be guest of the month at Banter Towers, and they will have their picture adorn the top of the page for the whole of the month, whatever next month may be. May, June, it'll be, won't it? So, you know, nice little prize there. Nice prize. What else are we doing? Words of wisdom, obviously, from Forkey. And, oh yes, we're doing a beer tasting, you may have noticed. Shall we introduce the beer to you? Those of you that, you know, at work, you can have yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Bigfoot Beard coffee. I'm on the BeaverTown Lupuloid IPA. It's a pure IPA, 6.7%. Not bad at all. I think it costs from Tesco, you know, the supermarket store, available at other stores as well, so I'm told, £2.50 a can. But you know, it's only the is it 330ml? Yeah, so it's a small can, so it's a bit of a pricey package, but we'll give it a go. I like the little design with the little skull. Actually, I'm not too sure on the kind of the hops monster, which I assume that it is. I didn't work it out as hops, some kind of blob for what's going on there, but obviously I think it's supposed to be the hops, isn't it? But anyway, so it's nice and chilled. Let's pop it open. Oh, a bit fizzy. Let's give it a pour. Let's see what we're playing with today. Oh, that was like a strawberry-ish taste, and I might have just been taken by surprise on that one. Let's give it a go. Now there won't be much of a head on it because I'm drinking it from a wide brimmed beer glass, but you can see it's a cloudy one. It's kind of the colour of straw, maybe a bit like the colour of wee wee. But there you go. Yep. Cloudy, you can't see through it. Slight carbonation there, a bit of a bubbles going on. So welcome to the weekend, everybody. Happy Flat Cap Friday, and hope you enjoy your weekend. Please let me know. Come over to Banter Towers and let us know what you're getting up to over the weekend. Let us know in here as well. I did this last time. I'm not getting much of a smell because I've got it on the wide brim glass, but I do like it that way. Anyway, we've got other people in the house. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, there's Ron again, giving it, hell yeah, brother. Looking good. Back at you, buddy. Back at you, my Jedi Master dude friend. Timmy says, shout out to Lord and the Banter. Shout out to Lord Banter. Roberto Banks is in the house. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? Afternoon, big man. Can't stay long as I'm supposed to be paying attention to work presentation. Well, Rob, tell them all. Say, look, take 5 minutes. Come and join me on this channel and let's have a sit back. Have a beer tasting sample with him and enjoy the afternoon. You know, maybe tell us all go to the pub and watch it. Tell him you got my permission to tell that. And it's come back again with a, hell yeah, looking good, brother. Why, thank you kindly. I will say I've got some more stickers. If anyone's interested in stickers, we've got Lord Banter stickers now. Check these out. Lord Banter, he went down to the local artist at Banter Towers. Well, actually, no, the local artist is Gabriel. Gooddrawer.io.com, I think it is. But anyway, we've got these nice little Lord Banter stickers to give away. So these will be given out soon. If anyone wants one, let me know while you're here. And we've got to do that draw. I've got to get myself set up for the draw. But more back to the beer. This is what we all want to know. I've been chatting long enough, chatting bubbles. Oh, that's nice. Nice chilled. Nice beer chilled. It calms the heavy bitterness, I think, when it's chilled a bit. Especially from this IPA. You do get a bit of that kind of caramel tasting. The caramel almost coffee, like in a stout, what you get from a stout. Slightly a bit of that sort of taste to it, which is a bit, I don't know, but it's okay really. And there's the fruits in there. There's I would say a nondescript citrus fruit. Nondescript, so it's got that kind of citrusy, zesty taste to it. A bit of the biscotti biscuits that you get from Team Coffee. You should know them with the biscottis. You always get them when you get a cup of coffee. That's because of the wheat, the wheat in it. Wheat, is it wheat, barley, whatever you want to call it? Let me see. Oh, contains barley, wheat. It's got both, and oats. Well, there you go. Take your pick of the barley, wheat, and oat, because you can taste it. It's got that biscuity sort of a caramelly biscuit fruit taste. Yay! IPA all the way. On the higher bitter side, with a slight sourness. I think that's what's getting me. The aftertaste is a kind of sourness there, a zesty sourness, which I'm not really over keen on, really. But it's not. I wouldn't not drink it because, well, obviously I'd drink it anyway, and I'd buy it again. I would, but it's just wouldn't have been my favourite choice. Again, it's £2.50 a can. From BeaverTown, which is a London brewer, I do believe. And I think the majority of that is because they have all these nice, wonderful kind of images on the can, which everybody knows. You stick some kind of cool, cartoony stuff on it, you can charge extra. Carl's Bearded Banter. Beer to come soon. That's it. I'm just going to make myself $1 million now. I've decided. Let's do it. Carl's Bearded Banter on a can. Or Bearded Banter image, that on a can. Sell them at £4 a can. Easy done. Yeah, so you're paying a lot for the image, you're paying a lot for the name, I suppose, but it's not bad. It's a bit of a different taste. Reading up on it, it's like I said, it's supposed to be a pure IPA, so it's not like the modern ones, which kind of I believe they kind of subdue them a little bit to make them more accessible for people, for the public. It's the pop version. What do you call it? Not Funko Pop. That's the little dudes up there. I don't know, the Andy Warhol of the pop art kind of stuff of the drinking world, to make it accessible for everyone, so they sell more basically. But they don't compromise on taste and experimentalness, which is good. It's not just anyone plowing it out, sticking a label on the can and flogging it for a ridiculous price with no taste. It's okay. It's worth a go. Dry. Is it good for this sort of weather? Well, for the warm weather sat outside. Cheers, and many of them. Yes, I would say it can do, but this will be one you limit yourself to. I would personally limit myself to always, if you're unsure of a beer, I'm getting a citrusiness now. Again, coming back strong over the top of that sourness. I think that sourness has calmed down. Perfectly adds on to what I was going to say. Always give it 2 beers a chance, because it lets your mouth get accustomed to it. Just at the end then, I think that sourness as abated. Is that the right word? I baited. Yeah, it's not debated. We're not talking about it. Well, I am, but there's not we're not conversing, shall we say? It's abated it. It's just suppressed it a little bit, and the citrusiness is coming through there. Not bad. Not a bad little can. Is it worth the £2.50? The more expensive end. I don't really know. I think most of that's for the advertising. But if you fancy giving it a go, I think if you like your IPAs, give it a go. I don't think you would be disappointed. So anyway, let's go on. We've got to do some words of wisdom from Forkey. Should we do that next? Or I'll tell you what, before we do the words of wisdom. Okay, Forkey, calm down. We'll do it in a minute. This day in history. What would day? The Friday the 28th. Tim, I'm doing it. Survive and rise with life. This day in history, 28th of May, Friday. We'll leave the Friday bit out. We're 28th of May, back in time. Apparently, Kylie Minogue was born this day in history. Who else was born? Oh, I read loads of stuff, and now I've come live to tell you all. I've forgotten. Plain out forgotten. There was some other stuff happening this day. It did. We've got James the Fourth. Yeah, here we go. I've got some wrote down here. James the Fourth of Scotland and Margaret Tudor were married by Pope Alexander the Sixth. V1 6. That's right. A treaty of everlasting peace between Scotland and England was signed on that occasion. The everlasting peace lasted just 10 years, as you will know when they play football and rugby. But we do. Tip my hats to the Scottish. We love them now. We love them. I'm not too sure they love me, but there you go. I love them all. What's this? Archbishop of Canterbury, Thomas Cranmer, decided that the marriage of King Henry VIII of England... We know this is not going to end well, don't you? Henry VIII of England to Anne Boleyn was valid. Shortly afterwards, the Pope decreed sentences of excommunication against both Henry and Cranmer. Subsequently, the first break between the Church of England and Rome took place, and the Church of England was brought under the King's control. Ouch. Archbishop, dude. That was probably not the wise idea for you there, mate. I mean, the Catholic lost control of the country. It ended up killing bazillions of different people, and poor Anne Boleyn. What's this? Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived as it went. Anne Boleyn was divorced, beheaded. Ouch. I've been to a spot at the Tower of London where she was indeed beheaded. And it's something you think of. This happened way back when, in 1533. But when you go there, it kind of... And you think about, killed, it's not very nice. But when you actually go to the spot and you see where she was, you kind of relive it, because everything you're looking at is pretty much the same as it was back then. And you think, this poor woman... I know there's a lot of tales of her being a bit amorous and stuff, but that was the exaggeration from the king and his people at the time. But, it just kind of brings back memories. Like I back in the day, 1533, when I was a lad. No, it's kind of... It's an emotional spot. You can sort of... A respect to her, for that. The Queen, apparently she said, Queen at the minute, God bless her, tip my hat to her, she said a heinous crime or something happened here, injustice happened here at that spot, which it was, all because he wanted to, soil his oats elsewhere for the little kid. But yeah, when you go there, it kind of, I did anyway, I really felt it, you just felt the injustice of it all. But what can you do? You live and learn. Yeah, so maybe Archbishop, that wasn't a good idea to say, no, you can't get a divorce. Would they have changed it? If they're knowing that she was going to die for it, would they have changed it? I personally don't think they would have. Back in the day, today, obviously, but back in the day, they'll say, nope, we don't allow divorce here. But anyway, we got Britain's first public library opened. Hey, in Frederick Street, Salford, my place of birth. I am a Salford lad. Yes, who knew that? A library in Salford. I didn't even know them things existed. Not only that, we had the first one. Way. Where I live now, it's a world of first where I live now. We've got the M6, which is the first motorway, the first trains, the first train track, the first death on a train, the first, what's it called? A viaduct. Is it the train over water? Viaducts is a train track over water. Aqueduct is water over trains. The first viaduct. Trains were built here in this area. Lots of firsts going on. Lots of firsts. But who'd have thought we invented the train? We put the first tracks down, and yet, look at places like Japan now, who are vastly better at the trains than we are on time. Now you go into Europe, their trains that cost you like. I went to CERN, the Hadron Collider in Geneva, around that area. I went there and we got on a train from somewhere, Geneva, obviously to the site. Oh no, we went somewhere else. Did a bit of sledging. My lad was about 5 or 6. We got on a train and it cost about £2.50 for like a 20-minute train journey. Over here it costs you about a tenner. It's ridiculous. And their trains are clean. It's not like you're sitting next to someone who's bathed all over the shore, stinking a pee, and you don't want to sit down and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? They've got it bang on in the other countries. We've just not at all. Anyway, I'm waffling. I don't know why. I'm chatting bubbles. I hope you're having a great day. The weather seems quite fine, and we're going to have a good weekend. Do you reckon it's going to be barbecue weather? I don't really know. Quite like a Lupuloid, you do. Oh, Mr. Jones in the house. Hello, sir. How are you? He's got his own little, what would you call it, Danny boy? A kind of public bar thing. You only get these burger joint things on wheels. He's got a bar on wheels. So it makes his cocktails and all that. I would love to, when you're going to come up here, mate, stick it outside my house and you can make us a few cocktails. I do. You prefer neck oil? I was looking at that, mate. I've had it a while ago and I can't remember what it tasted like. And I think I'm going to have to get it again and give it a go. Errol Brown says, hello from England and Angleterre. That's where I am, mate. I'm kind of Warrington, St. Helens way in England myself. We've got people from Pennsylvania, not Transylvania, with us, like Elaine and Tim. And Rod, where are you from, Rod? Where are you from? I think you're some kind of American dude, aren't you? Yeah, Dan, what's the name of your little travelling alcoholic bar thing? What's it called? And I bet you're going to visit some. You're glad that we kind of open up now again. This COVID issue is going down. You can visit some kind of festivals and sell it all off. I might have to come down, and if you need a sampler to check out your stuff, what you're making. If you want, mate, I'll come down to your house for a weekend. You can put me up for the night. You know what I mean? I'll get myself one too many drinks, and you'll have to put me up for the night. But I'll do that just for you, just test your wares. Facebook user, Facebook Ninja is this, Eileen again. Carl, the history teacher, lovely mate. Thank you. See, you learn something new every day. You learn something new. I'll tell you what else I learned. I remembered that the Americans pulled out in Vietnam hang on, keep your mind out of the gutter. The Americans withdrew from Hamburger Hill. Now, I didn't realise Hamburger Hill was an actual hill. I'm sure it's not one from, Wimpy's or McDonald's. Do they still have Wimpy's? Do Wimpy's still exist in America? They don't over here, I don't think. You might get the odd one from like the 1940s motorway services. But I don't think Wimpy's exist anymore. I don't know. Do they in America? Anyway, yeah, Hamburger Hill. The Americans withdrew from Hamburger Hill on this day in history. And I just thought Hamburger Hill was the name of a Clint Westwood movie. But no, apparently it was a real hill. I was really thought on. So my apologies to historical accuracy there. I didn't realise. Mr. Jones is in the house again. The owner of Roomsilk Extraordinaire. He's saying the Netherlands have an amazing rail system. Yes, exactly. Places like that. They've just have this fantastic rail network, and ours is just pitiful. It just needs a lot of updating. But the problem is, I think, here we go. I'm going off on one now. I do think, now I don't know this is true, but I would say they are state owned over there, whereas over here we've privatised them, and that's where the problem comes in. It's all about making money. So if they're updating and things, that's costing them pennies. It's costing them pennies to do that. They just let it run down a little bit, and then when it goes to a real bad state, then the government has to step in and the government give them a loan, which is all wrong, really. I think it was under state-owned. The money goes to it. It's not about profit. It goes back into the railways. Boom. Skibiddle. It would have been fine. I watched a programme on it the other day, the guy who kind of knocked off, like, 2/3 of the railway stations up and down the country, got rid of them all. It was through Harold Macmillan's kind of presidency. Parliamentary kind of session. What do you call it? We don't have presidents, we have prime ministers. There we go. Yeah, it was through his kind of thing. In fact, that's a bit, because the guy who kind of helped the demise of the railway was a lad from Manchester who built, and he built the M6. All ties in somehow. I don't really know. It's the teeniest link somehow, but there you go. Trailer bar. Thank you, Dan. You got the trailer bar. How's it going? Have you been out trailer barring with it yet? Selling stuff, selling your wares. Come up to Manchester. Go and stick outside the BBC studios in Salford, because Salford had the first library, so it deserves it. And I'll come up there and meet you and have a few beers. You'll throw me one extra in for free. Buy one get one free. I like that idea. I know I came up with it, and I know it's not doing your profits any good, but there you go. The minibar. Oh, is it called the minibar? Well, there you go. You ever seen a minibar? Say hello, Mr. Jones, and say hello from me as well. Right. We need the words of wisdom. Forkey, words of wisdom, if you please. We've got to get on. Do you know what? 10 minutes after that, I could do another one. So I reckon this one of them beers that kind of creep up on you. I said you only want one or two. No, maybe you could have 3 or 4. But with it being an IPA and with it being really kind of hoppy and bitter, the thing is, if you go for this is a tip from me to thee. If you go to a different beer, the flavours will be like what were them poppy things in your mouth, star dust or something, and you put them in. It will be like that for the taste. The taste will explode in your mouth. It will change the taste. It will be a different. Have you ever had a chiller and then add something to it afterwards? And the taste like get you. I don't know what I'm talking about. I honestly don't know. I'll give it up. Yeah. Anyway, just try an IPA. Try say 2 of them, and then go on a different beer. A beer that you know, and you will notice the difference in taste. It will bring all the flavours out in it. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. It will bring all the flavours out, and it will make you appreciate the beer better, or maybe less. I know I can relate to. If you ever had them chewing gums, like that airwave or something that kind of supposed to clear your passageways, and then you take a drink off that, and it kind of like takes you back a little minute. It's like that. It has that sort of effect, but in a good way. Give it a go. Forkey, we need some words of wisdom from you, please. Here we go. Forkey. Wow, Forkey. I don't know where to get some from. I honestly don't know where to get some from. I assume you appreciate that. Anyway, I'll repeat it for you just in case you didn't hear it too clear, because I think he's got a problem with his microphone. He did say, each moment is all being. Each moment is the entire world. Reflect now whether any being or any world is left out of the present moment. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll say that again because I didn't hear him properly. Each moment is all being. Each moment is the entire world. Reflect now whether any being or any world is left out of the present moment. So, Forkey, what are you talking about? Well, you think about it now. The present moment here. Every time I click, that's the present moment. The first click's gone. There's a new moment. But everything exists in that moment. It doesn't exist before it. It doesn't exist after it. It exists now in this present moment. So wise words from Forkey. Thank you. I do believe in that. Live in the now. It's the only place you do live. You don't live in the past. You don't live in the future. You live in the now. And don't worry about things that happen in the past and things that happen in the future. It's pointless. You just drive yourself crazy. Just live in the now, and you live in that pure world, because whatever's happening now is the real thing. All the universe happens in the now. So, zen out. Reflect, retrospect, whatever. Don't do it. Just live in the now. Good wise words from Forkey. Thank you, Forkey. We appreciate that ever so much. Thank you, Forkey Jr., for putting my words out to the world there. I went a bit high-pitched voice. I don't know what that was about. But what we've got to do now, we have got to do the draw for the Supperfurry T-shirt. It's a great T-shirt. My apologies to Ivan, because I'm not wearing I've got a Supperfurry hat, because I said I said to Ivan, that hat is amazing. I really do like it. It's like the Anchor logo and a little dude, cartoon dude. It's cool. It's cooler than my dude even. I do. Where am I going? No. There we go. It's cooler than my dude. I will say that, and I do love my dude. And he sent me a hat and a T-shirt, and they are fantabulous. That's a real word, fantabulous. But I couldn't find my flat cap, my baseball cap type thing. I don't know where any of them are. My favourite baseball cap, I'll admit, is a Mickey Mouse one that I got from when I was in Florida. But I don't know where any. I've got one there, which is the I-Beard flat cap, and the rest of them, baseball cap. Stop saying trucker cap. Stop saying flat cap. I don't know where the rest of them are. I'm gonna have to go on a hunt around the house, in the house somewhere. But I should be wearing it. I should be wearing my either my Supperfurry baseball cap or my Supperfurry T-shirt. But I mean, obviously, I was going live. Stuck the Carl's bearded Banter polo shirt on, embroidered dude on there. Gotta love it. I love it immensely. But you can get yourself a printed one with that on it over at Bigfoot Beard Co. So get yourself there. Be there or be somewhere else. Right, we've got to do the draw. There was 15 entries. There may have been more, but I ain't got time to check now. Please come and join us on Banter Towers. Get yourselves in this competition. It's a new thing. One a month, at least. We'll have the Business of the Month from Lord Banter. You met Lord Banter earlier. And then there will be a Guest of the Month whom will win the prize, whatever it may be. And they will also get their image put to the top of the page. I need to find my random number generator type thing. There it is. Found it. Give us a second. Drum roll, please. Is anyone doing anything fantabulous this weekend? Please let me know. Please come and join it. Gotta say, guys, as well, thank you for everyone that's subscribing to my YouTube channel. What we call 15. I am at 870, I do believe now. I'm so close to that 900 mark, which is so close to that 1,000, where YouTube picks you up, the algorithm picks you up better and puts you out to more people. So I'm so close to being discovered by YouTube. And that's my goal, is to hit that 1,000 this year. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. If you've not, please do. Right, we've got the numbers in there. We've got the 15 entries. Let me make sure I've got my sound turned on. Silent mode on. No, I don't want it on. I want it off. Turn the volume up. Let's go. We've got, you can't see it. There's 15 in there. 1 to 15, as you can see. Winner, chicken dinner will get a Supperfurry T-shirt. And you will like it. I'm telling you, you will like that design on there. It's kind of, if you think of, is it New England kind of, this is what it makes me think of, like kind of New England seaport, kind of that sort of image. The seafront New England, America sort of thing, vibe. Anyway, here we go.
14.
Did you get that? Winner, chicken dinner. Number 14. You've got yourself the T-shirt, Supperfurry T-shirt, and will be Guest of the Month at Banter Towers. Now, I would go over to Banter Towers to find out. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're here. Let's do it. Let's do it live. We'll go over to Banter Towers. Come on. What did it say? 14, did it say? 14. See, look at the kind of, is it going to show? There on the other side. That dude with the anchor. It's brilliant. I know it's not focusing in very well. You just get the idea. Number 14. Winner, chicken dinner. There's Rod. Rod's in the house. He's not a winner. I don't think he's 7. I just wanted to show he's visiting us a minute ago. Like I say, he looks like a Jedi Master to me. But we have got, we don't want previous, we want futuristic. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14 is the dude who, I mean, he's celebrating his wife recently just had a little bambino, so he's got a lot going on, so I think he deserves a bit of a present for himself. Winner, chicken dinner. Ben Hickson Smythe, if you can see, 14 there, says it at the bottom just down there. He's number 14. Ben, you've got yourself the Supperfurry T-shirt from Ivan from Superfurry. Oh, I thought it was on. There you go. Superfurry.nl. Go over there and check them out. Give them a go. Give them some love. Just go over there and say Carl sent you. Give them some love. If you use the code Banter12, or if you want some stuff, use the code Banter12. You get yourself a 12% discount off his products as well. Got to be worth it. Anyway, that's enough of me. I enjoyed my beer. I'm going to get some more. Oh, Facebook Ninja in the house. What are we saying? Hello, sorry I made a mistake. Removed. What? At you. What? Hang on. Hello. Sorry I made mistake. Removed at you cause I found I know you are strong straighter with what? I don't know. There's something I've just been hacked there. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'll investigate that. Check it out. We got off on a rod. We got hell yeah! Congratulations, brother. Hell yeah! Rod, I need to hear your voice because when I read that, it's always it's like the Macho Man Randy. That's how you sound like to me. You sound like Macho Man Randy Savage. Hell yeah! Facebook Ninja, wishing you good luck. You all won. Ron Hickson Smythe, you win the T-shirt from Superfurry. Please join us next time on Pints Not Pineapples. We'll have a bit of a chat. We'll do some this day in history. We'll have words and wisdom from Forkey. He'll play a bit of music at the start. You know, it's been the same one, same track from the start. It's because it's kind of it's easy, it's upbeat, it's Danish, but you know, it doesn't make it any less boogieable. I might play some different tunes next time. Who knows? You'll have to check in. You'll have to come and join us and see what we do, won't you? That's all for me. I want you to have a fantastic week. I really do want you to have a fantastic weekend. I really appreciate you for joining me and checking it out. Please come and join us on Banter Towers. I don't know. Dan, come join us at Banter. Bring your truck down to your minibar to Banter Towers. We'll get a little Banter Towers minibar going. We'll have a little party. What do you reckon? Sounds good to me. Competition. Win a free night on Dan's trailer bar. That'd be great. I want it. The minibar. Woo. Depends on where you are. I mean, it might take him a bit of time to get to you if you're over in Pennsylvania or somewhere else in America. But thank you all for joining me. Have a great weekend. Like I say, join us on Banter Towers. Come over there. Make sure you say hello. Post your pictures so we can see what you all look like, because we do like to see our friends and what they're like. I know Lord Banter likes it, and you know he shouts on me. He punishes me. He doesn't feed me if we don't get people saying hello and checking in. So please come and help me out. I'm stuck in the broom closet here at Banter Towers. Please come and help me. Protect me from Lord Banter. You know, we have the Terror Tuesdays coming next week. We should have Terror Tuesday post, which is a true tales of scary, spooky, supernatural stuff. So keep an eye out for them. I'll be posting them in the Banter Towers group and on my YouTube page. So I'm confused by that last Facebook person, dude. Steve Fleming saying, have a good one, Carl, and hell yeah! Have yourself a fantastic time, brother. Right, we're going to check out. I'm going to finish with a little song. You go and enjoy your day. Get on with your work. Get out. Get home. Enjoy the weekend. And I'll see you soon. Let's play a bit of... What should we play, Forkey? We'll go for a bit of Broken Hands by Grizzly and the Grasshoppers. You enjoy this as I finish off in the day. See you all later. Toodles!